Oh, here we go. We're live.
We're live. Hey guys. Yeah, so everybody's ready. Hey guys. Internet land. Hey, internet land.
Hey, internet land.
People's here tonight, guys. So happy day, guys, to everybody. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say Happy New Year, right? Because the year is on its way out. And the new year is coming, guys, and we got some great things and some exciting things to tell you guys about tonight. I'm Tanisha Marie, and I have my millionaire friends here, and we're just going to break down the strategy on how to get to this money, guys. Here's the thing. We didn't learn about these things in school, money, right? So we need to know how to get it, and it's no better way to learn how to get it than from people who are getting it. So these ladies are going to share their stories tonight, right? They're just going to tell a little bit about themselves, why they got involved, with My Econ, and, what My Econ has done for them, right? This is a simple system, right, that allows you to become financially educated for you and your children and your entire family. So don't take this thing as another one of those things, right, that you're listening to. Actually take some notes tonight, because people are going to be dropping some nuggets that's going to help you completely change your life tonight, guys. So make sure you share this with everybody you know. Text it to 10, 20 friends. Post this on your social media. Make sure everybody is here, guys, because this is going to blow your mind. So, guys, I want to bring my friend Sabrina out. She's a powerhouse. She's always on point. She is definitely manifesting everything, what she wants and what she desires. So I'm going to bring Sabrina out. So Sabrina, I'm going to mute my mic.
All right. Hey, ladies. Got the girl Sabrina right here. And I am in My Econ in Atlanta, Georgia. So y'all already know it's A-Town down, baby. Like Tanisha said, I call myself a badass at manifesting my dreams and goals. So let me tell you something. I was just a dancer just not too long ago. And I said, you know what? I want to change my life. And so I want to be able to live a life, a legacy for my daughter. So I want to show her how she can not have to depend on a man and really get some money, right? And so I said yes to My Econ because I've always been able to, earn money, but I've never truly figured out why I still didn't have any money. I still couldn't figure out why I'm still feel like I'm in hustling mentality, always creating new things, but my income is still staying the same. Anybody else felt like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so when I saw what My Econ had, I said, wow, they actually give you an opportunity to multiply your money. And so it's one thing to earn money. It's one thing to manage money, and it's a whole other thing to be able to multiply your money. And so My Econ shows us a way that we can multiply our money so we don't feel like we still hustling over and over again, right? And so this is what I love about My Econ. So I said yes to it because I feel as though they don't teach us this at school. They show us how to go get a job, or if we do start a business, we end up earning just as much as we spend, right? We never truly figure out how we can put our money somewhere. Like My Econ shows us how to invest our money, right? It never shows us how to do that. And so at the end of the day, we are always doing the same thing over and over and over, not truly reaching our goals and not really truly meeting that income goal that we know that we can make, right? And so I truly felt like it was because of the lack of knowledge. The lack of knowledge that I had to be able to multiply my money, the reason why I kept making the same money over and over again. And so I said yes to My Econ. Not only has it, doubled my income every single week, but it's showing me how I can literally eliminate my debt, pay my house off before the 30-year time, because I got a 30-year mortgage, but My Econ is showing me how I can literally do it in 10 years. And then not only that, it's showing me how I can, now that I'm earning some more money, it's giving me that extra income to have to put in an investment account, just like My Econ teaches us. And so I'm excited to share this education with the world, y'all. So I'm glad you guys put me on tonight. I'm so happy and excited. Yeah. You're on the line with so many powerhouses, women just getting it done. And so you already know if you're on this call, you are on a way to manifesting your dream and goal. Because when like-minded people get in the same space, oh my God. And so you guys get ready for what the rest of the day about to share. So
awesome. So thank you, Sabrina, for coming out, and I definitely appreciate your transparency. that she just told us. And truly, truly, guys, we do not learn how to multiply money, right? So My Econ is the vehicle to help us to learn how to multiply money. You don't supposed to work hard. Money just supposed to work. So I'm going to bring out my girl, Ray, who I love. Ray's full of energy. Ray's definitely on point, and she's going to share her story in My Econ.
Awesome, awesome. Hi, ladies, and hi, everyone, for coming to our webinar tonight, our ladies panel. I'm telling you, I'm always excited to be on the panel with everyone, especially because we are all like-minded. You know, we all are looking for a way to improve not only just our lifestyles for today, we're looking to improve our lifestyles for tomorrow. Because I don't know about you, but I want to make sure that I have enough, not only for myself and my kids, to be able to maintain that generational wealth. You know, so for those of you who don't know my story, oh my God, where do I begin? You know, just like a couple of years ago, and I say this all the time, and it's so funny. I got a call from Mr. Alvin Curry today. And I looked at my phone, and that thing said Alvin Curry, right? Because I have his number. If you don't know who Alvin Curry is, he ranks right up there with Ivy Stokes. He's actually another co-founder of My Econ. So he called me in his Georgia accent, hey, Ray, how you doing? You know, and it's so funny, but you know, when you have someone that high up call you, invite you, and want to make sure I'm going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina tomorrow, which I will be for the weekend for yet another cash flow conference. He says, look, I saw your testimony. You know, I want you to say your testimony again, just like that. And it was so funny to me because I got the co-founder of My Econ calling me because he understands that my testimony has, you know, I'm very transparent. But I wasn't always that way because it was embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you think you have everything together, ladies. You know, you go out and you always got your hair done. I don't do my nails. I've always had bad experience with tips and stuff, but they always manicure. My hands gonna look good, you know. But you get your hair done and your face done, your clothes look right, your shoes look right. You always look well put together. Internally, there's chaos, and that was me. A couple of years ago, I'm getting like foreclosure notices coming in the mail like every week, and it was so crazy because my ex-husband's name was on the deed. So I was getting a double dose. I was getting them in my name. I was getting them in his name. And it was so traumatic and it was so stressful point of time in my life. I'm like, how am I almost about to lose my house? I had this house built. I remember when we had our own little groundbreaking ceremony, and then we started putting up the foundation, and then they started laying out all the wood. And then fast forward, I'm almost losing the house. So guys, I'm telling you, when I tell people My Econ rescued me, I mean, I'm so passionate about that because I mean it. It rescued me, and now, I mean, I am debt free, except for my mortgage. I am debt free. I don't have any credit card debt. I don't have any car note debt. I'm debt free. I cleared over $25,000 in debt, a cash flow over $67,000. You know, it's amazing to me what this company's done, all from strategies, guys. So when people be like Tanisha said, oh, it's one of those businesses. It's not. It is something that has changed not only my life, the women on this panel, so many people who may not even be builders. They don't, oh, I'm not really interested in that part of the business. Let me tell you what My Econ has done for me. And so when I tell people, it starts off with something as simple as a W-4 form and really changing your mind, changing how you think. I saw somebody posted something with a before and after, and I'll be quick. Before and after, and someone got on the post and tried to bash it. Oh, well, you're just going to end up paying that all back, or you're just going to end up, you know, owing the government and some stuff. It's amazing to me what the ill-informed will say, what they will allow to come out of their mouths, right? But once you educate people and you really show them, it ain't no myth that I showed a fellow how he got an additional $996 from his own paycheck. Well, do I got to pay that back? Let me ask you something. I asked him, I said, well, how much do you normally get back? He said about $2,500 a year. I said, well, we got you back $996, so we round that. That's $12,000. So you tell me, What did the government do with your $9,500? You know, so if you can't answer that question, don't come to me. I'm the queen of teaching that W-4 form. Don't come to me and say, oh, you're going to owe, or you just getting your money back. No, ma'am. You are losing a return on your investment. So that's another thing that we teach here in My Econ is learning how to increase your investments. When I look at my investment accounts, I'm like, okay, you know, and I'm loving it because I've never been in that game before. And now just learning and receiving, getting phone calls from the co-founders. I spoke with Ivy last night. I spoke with Alex Curry today. I'm like, hello, you know, they recognize that we are really on the path of changing people's lives. Start right here at home. You be a testimony, and people will want to do what you do is simply by default. That's you, Tanisha.
Right. So you hear that?
Yes.
This lady is on fire. Do you hear this lady? Literally debt-free because of one decision that she made, friends. See, here's the thing, right? Life is going to go. It's already almost Friday, and I didn't even realize it, right? Time goes like this, and we have to move with it. If we don't, we're going to stay stuck in a time zone, and everything is going to pass us by. The way that you make money now is on your cell phone. You hear me? On your cell phone. Ain't no cubicle, ain't no job interview, ain't none of that. Your damn cell phone, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna bring my girl Marcy out and let her share, you know, her story, you know, about My Econ and how this has changed her life.
All right, hello. You said Marcy, right? Thank you, Tanisha. So I'm super excited. Obviously, I say this every single week when I get on these calls because I am surrounded by such amazing people being a part of this company, guys. I can't stress this enough. So let me go right into it. My name is Marcy McCann. I have been making money online for the last 2.5 years, but it wasn't always like this, okay? My Econ could not have come at a better time, okay? I was in between companies after leaving my last company, and I couldn't decide which direction I was going to go in. And honestly, I'm so grateful that, you know, I found a video. I believe Christina she had done a video talking about My Econ. And right away, I knew that I wanted to lock arms with her and be in this business. Now, I'm a full-time mompreneur. I have a 4-year-old daughter. I was working a, you know, full-time job as an HR professional. And honestly, I was just done dealing with corporate politics, like going to work every day, dragging my feet out of bed to go to a job, to sit at a desk, to hear orders from somebody else telling me what to do, when to do it, when I can take a break, when I can pee. Like, no, I was just done doing all of that. So 2.5 years ago, I made that decision to get started online and work online. And so I saw great success in my affiliate marketing opportunity, but I wasn't doing the right things with my money, okay? I was making 4-figure weeks, but I wasn't putting my money to work for me. So I wish I would have had my Econ at that time so that I could have known the strategies to be able to possibly even invest in an IRA. Thanks to My Econ, I'm learning what an IRA is and how much money I can accumulate over a certain period of time, you know, with our investment calculator. Like, that to me was just amazing to see. So simple things like that, guys, you know. So fast forward to now, guys, I've been able to increase my household income by $1,000. I've only been with My Econ for 3 months now. And $1,000 doesn't seem like a lot to you guys, but I mean, for those of you guys that, you know, are looking to make extra money or even looking to quit your job, this is where you want to be. This opportunity is not just amazing on the business side. They don't just have a phenomenal compensation plan that allows you to build infinite commissions or to generate infinite income, but it's also teaching you, again, how to invest your money, where to put your money, how to shift your income, okay, and really live debt-free. So I want to just share a really quick story. A couple weeks ago, my wife and I went to Walmart, and we had left our debit cards at the house. And I shared this on last week's webinar, and I just thought this was amazing, so I have to share. And we went grocery. We just picked up a couple items. We had left out debit card. Well, my card is, I lost it, so I'm, getting a new one in the mail. She didn't have her debit card on her, but she did have her Chime card on her, which is where her My Econ commissions go is into her Chime account. So we're at the register, and obviously she's like, "Oh my gosh, the only card I have is Chime," and she had gotten paid like, what was it, like $50 something, like, because she just recently got started too. And she was like, all right, we can use this money that we made from My Econ to pay for these couple items right here. So that to me was just like, it just sunk in even more, where I was like, wow, like this company is truly, truly amazing. Because if you're looking to even just generate, again, guys, like I said, extra income, or just for small things like groceries, toiletries, household cleaning items, which that's another great thing about My Econ. We have an online shopping mall where you can get up to 30% cash back if you shop through your cashback mall. That's another great thing. Coupons. You get to shop at major retail stores and department stores, and you're saving money while you're doing that, So I can go on and on and on, and I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I'm so glad I came on and I'm able to share this with you guys. And we have an amazing event coming up that I'm so excited about. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be in Vegas. My wife and I went to Orlando a couple months ago. We were able to meet up with Christina and her husband and 6- and 7-figure earners. It was life-changing. It was truly life-changing. So if you've ever considered working online or making money from your smartphone, or just living a life of freedom, free from a boss and having somebody tell you what your value is, then you definitely want to get started with us, guys, because again, you could possibly be at that event and it's just life-changing. Because after that event was actually when my wife decided to join My Econ, because just rubbing shoulders, with millionaires, it was awesome. Right. So anyways, I'm done. That's my story. And thanks again.
Well, thanks, Marcy, for coming out. And guys, this is not let's make $1 million tomorrow. Let's make $1 million this month. Marcia just said an extra $50 that literally saved their grocery bill. $50, right? We could talk about the 10, 20, $1 million, but $50, some people don't even have an extra $50. Let's stop for a minute. Let's not think about the 1,000. 50. Okay? 50. Okay? That changed her life in that moment, guys, right? So it's not one of those things, right? That, oh, everybody's trying to get everybody in. We're here to change lives, period. Right? We're here to change lives, period, right? We are the road for success is already laid, baby. Okay, it's already laid. All you got to do now is click the link, right? The button below to get started to now walk in the path. So I'm going to bring out Christine. Christine in the middle, right next to Marcy. I'm going to bring her out. She's going to share her story about, My Econ as well.
You got to unmute yourself, Christine.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, everybody. How you doing? My name is Christina Booker, and I am in Washington, D.C. And my story, it's crazy. I graduated college in 2010 with a degree in vocal performance. I thought I was supposed to live the struggling artist life, and that didn't happen. I came home and was like busting my butt at the Kennedy Center. My first year I made like $10,000. The second year I made like $11,000. And if anybody knows, Washington, D.C. is expensive as hell. I was like, okay, so maybe I need to get another job. So when I tell you I piled on job after job after job, I went from working at the Kennedy Center on the weekends. I was substitute teaching Monday through Friday. I got another job catering in the evenings. I did say my degree is in vocal performance. So I was gigging at churches on Sunday. I was working 7 days a week, sun up to sundown. And I was like, I just wish like somebody, like I had a mentor or somebody to show me what to do with my money, because it doesn't make sense that I can't find a full-time job. Like I was so upset with my mom because I was like, you didn't prepare. I felt like she didn't prepare for retirement, and the least she could have did was try to set me up better for a better life, but she wasn't in the position to do that. So let's fast forward to May of this year. My econ pretty much like dropped in my lap, and it was like a blessing from God. I was like, oh my God, this is everything I hoped for. I also do makeup on the side. So I was like, you know, I wanted to start my own business, but I didn't know how. I didn't know what to do. So my fabulous mentor talked to me about my econ, and I was like, wow, sign me up. What do I do? So like the first thing I did when I got in with all of my jobs was income shift. And that brought me about an extra $400 a month just from income shifting. I was able to drop all of my several jobs, and currently I'm down to about 2, but that's better than I was before. And then as soon as my econ business started popping off some more, this is what I want to do full time. And it's awesome because I didn't have to do everything by myself. Like the people in here are so helpful. The mentors are awesome. Like Cedric Williams to me, it was like, I see you making moves. Keep up the great work. Brian Bean called my phone. Ivy Stokes was nice. I met him at what was that? The cash conference that was here in DC on Saturday. Christina, she and Freddie Delgado were there. And they were just so inspiring and so welcoming. And it's like, wow, if I can make it from here, making $10,000, $11,000 a year, and they can show me how to get to where they are, like I can do any and everything, and all the tools are provided in our back office. The credit repair. My credit score is a 734. Who don't want that?
Wow.
That elimination calculator. I paid off $10,000 of my student loans within the first 2 months of being in the company.
Wow.
I also put up a challenge. I came back from traveling. I got married.
Wow. Congratulations. Wow.
Thank you. I got married, not before, my bad. I got married July 13th of this year. And when I came home from traveling, I wrote out all my little stuff and said, I'm going to start with my car note. I paid off almost $8,000 in 1 month on my car note, all from the strategies I learned from my econ. So if you're sitting on the back burner about this opportunity, you have so many people that are willing to help you. You're not in it by yourself. All you got to do is click the link below and get started today.
Right. Definitely. Wow, that was amazing. That was definitely amazing. What you said, $10,000 you cleared?
And student loans. And a few.
Wow. See, student loan is a big thing.
Yes, it is.
So for all you student loaners, click on that link so you can get involved. Yes. Giving you the strategy. And now, once you're in, now you get to be a part, right, of what we're doing and start to see get yourself basically on the other side of money. Right? Get yourself on the other side of money. She put an extra $400 in her paycheck where she eliminated all the other headaches, which was the other jobs. That's all they were, headaches. We just need money. We don't need a job, guys. Remember I said, we make money where now? On our cell phones, guys. So I'm going to bring out Deanne, I think it is. Hey, Deanne, how are you? So just
can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, so I've been with My Econ a little over 2 months, and I've been in online marketing for about 2 years, not very long. My first company, we did really well, and then I kind of stepped out of the network marketing space for a while, and I came back, and I was looking for something that I could inspire other people with, and that I could have a flexible schedule, and that had a low entry cost. And you know, one of the things that I loved about My Econ was that it taught financial literacy. And I think that that's just so important to everybody in America. To be able to shift your income from being in debt to having a positive cash flow is huge. And one of the ways that, you know, My Econ has helped my family so far, my husband, he's a fireman, and he was able to do the W-4 training. And he made an extra $400 per pay period, which is $800 a month. I was shocked. Like, I was waiting at 3 in the morning till the deposit hit. And I was like, I wonder what it's going to be. I thought it was going to be an extra like 200, but it was an extra, $400. And I was like, wow. So we followed, My Econ strategies, and we put 400 towards some credit card debt that we had, and we put 400 toward mutual funds. And just being able to be taught that. And another thing that I never used to think about was like paying stuff late and all the little late fees, $5 here, $10 there. And you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna pay that next week, or, I got that in a couple days. It really adds up. At the end of the month, you're spending like $75, $100 in late fees that you don't even think about. And then you're wondering why you ain't got it. So just, it really helps you to just change your entire mind frame. It's like, wow, I could put that $100 in a mutual fund. Let me start, changing these bills around and paying stuff on time so that I could use that extra $100 that I saved from paying late fees and put that in a mutual fund, or let me slow down on some of these iced coffees and put that in the mutual fund. I mean, just the savings alone, the way that you start thinking about your, the money that you have, you just start thinking about it in a whole different way. It's like, it really does help you to shift your income from being in debt to thinking about your future, thinking about investing, thinking about, just how to create a better life for your family, a better quality of life. So I really appreciate My Econ for that. And the team support has just been tremendous. I mean, to be able to talk to you guys on a daily basis, and Marcy and Christina, I talk to you guys all the time, and it's just phenomenal. I mean, I came from insurance, and I never woke up being excited just about what I do. And I wake up every day super pumped about my econ business, and I've never in my life felt that way before. And I've looked for years for something that I would be just super excited about every day, instead of just going to a job, sitting down, staring at the clock, which I did for many, many years. Just to be able to wake up and inspire somebody, it's just a fantastic feeling. And to be able to have team members tell me, hey, I had one girl from my team, she's like, I increased my credit score over 100 points. I just saw my experience score. I was like, what? And I use the smart credit system to increase my score 62 points. And it's just amazing. So now it's like we're in the process of refinancing our truck to get that lower, more cash flow. And so just using the system is just putting more money back in our pocket. Things that the average American is not even thinking about, that's drawing money from their pocket. It's just amazing. It's like an eye opener. And so I really appreciate My Econ for just increasing our financial IQ and just helping everybody to do that and to make more money. I mean, this is an easy business, guys. This is like the easiest business I've ever had. $35 a month, you can't beat that in a business. You guys use that, going to the show, going out to dinner, but if you could use that to increase your finances, why wouldn't you? Even a couple extra $100 a week, or, even an extra $100 a week can go a long way. Like you were saying, an extra $50, that's a phone bill. That loosens up money, whereas you might be tight at the end of the week because you wait for your check next week. I mean, now you got it. So, I mean, it's an incredible feeling to be able to do that, to have that bit of financial freedom, to be able to take an extra, night out to dinner, or, a lunch date with your spouse, or, all some of the extras that you didn't used to be able to do, you could do with your business. Man, it's just a really great feeling.
Right. Definitely. So it's very true, right? When they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste, because it truly is a terrible thing to waste. When you realize that we don't know enough about enough, you need to be on this, right? You need to be clicking links, right? You need to really be a part of something that's going to put some new information in here, guys, right? Thinking about money differently so you don't have to work your ass off for it, right? Is a whole different ball game, guys. So I'm going to bring my baby out, Christina. Right, Christina, come out. Unmute your mic.
What's up, guys? Can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so excited to be on this panel and just to be a part of My Econ, guys. What is up, My Econ family? I'm, here representing for the ladies. And also, if you're tired of struggling, guys, hit the number one. Give me a number one in the comments if you're on this webinar, because this is your answer right here. All right. If you don't have to go and find another job, you don't have to find two jobs. If you're working right now, My Econ offers you the income shifting program where they're going to teach you how to go to that job. Okay. You don't have to get permission from your boss to adjust your W-4. You don't have to get permission, okay, guys? And this is going to get, you don't have to ask them for a raise. This is going to give you the money that you need now, okay? You need to feed your family now, all right? And, I take advantage of their amazing compensation plan. I build teams like we have right now. That's how we make money, and everything is commissionable when you join My Econ. Even their products, as far as the cashback mall, as far as the coffee that they have is a skinny coffee where people are losing weight. So I'm getting emails on saying you just sold some coffee, and I didn't even market it. People are seeing the value. They have nutritious, healthy. Not only are they teaching you how to be wealthy, they're helping you be healthy as well, because we have to take care of ourselves, or who's going to take care of our family? You know what I mean? I've been in this company only for about almost 5 months now, and I've been able to generate over $90,000 just from building the team, just from building our team, guys. And you know why? Because when you build your team, not only do you benefit, you don't only build when you bring in somebody. Let's say I brought in Marcy. I'm going to benefit from everybody else that she's bringing in too. I never seen a compensation plan like this. I can't even really break it down for you because it just blows my mind. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, is this all my money? I'm just like, oh my God, I'm holding on to it, but it's teaching me how to invest it too. You know what I mean? And it's not only when you build a team, but when you start making money, getting extra money in your paychecks, take that extra money. Don't go buy new Jordans. Don't go buy your new whatever just because you go clubbing and buy bottles and this and this and that. Okay? Take that money, go back into your My Econ account and find out how can you invest your money to make your money have babies for you. And this is what it's all about, okay? And then, we have to think about the retire, like we don't want to keep working all our lives. So this is what My Econ is teaching us, how to be financially educated overall. We all need good credit in order to buy a house, in order to buy our dream car. You know what I mean? And you want good credit because you want to pay, a lower premium. Like you want to pay the least amount. You don't want to have to pay out of pocket all your money. You know what I mean? So especially like Deanna was saying, I think it was Deanna, that you're able to, or was it Sabrina, that she owned a house and now she's paying it off sooner than 30 years because that's the kind of strategies we teach you. And she's also saving thousands of dollars by doing that. You know what I mean? So I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I have 5 children. I mean, I have 6 now because we just took in his oldest son, and they eat, okay? And before this, before online marketing, I was on food stamps, you know what I mean? And it was hard to give that up, So I always found ways on how to save money. So not only does My Econ allow you to make money with them, but they actually have the cashback mall where they provide you with coupons to over 1,000 stores, okay, with everyday items that you buy. So it's just the 47.90 is nothing, guys. I mean, are you ready to invest in yourself, into your future and for your kids? I mean, there's so much. My Econ teaches you how to how to have your kids work for you. Okay, so that you could have, instead of paying them allowances, have them maybe post for you or file or clean your car or whatever that is. You could write that off at the end of the year, you know, up to $12,000 a year, so that you don't have to pay that back to the IRS.
Right.
Okay, you don't have to pay that money back to the IRS. It's staying within your household. You got to buy them clothes and everything that you need. So why not keep it in your household? All right. What else is, I mean, the cash flow manager app, that's going to help you keep track of all your deductions at the end of the year. So when you join My Econ, this is your home-based business. Now, when you have a home-based business, you're entitled to write off a whole bunch of your expenses. You could write off even if you use your car to go travel. I do meetings all the time. Me and my husband, we meet up with people, potential partners, potential business partners. We have lunch. Okay, all of that is being written off and kept track in the app, so that I don't have to look for receipts. You get to take pictures of the app, take pictures of your receipts, and keep track of everything, because you need that. You don't want to, like, if I make $90,000, I don't want to pay $40,000 back to the government, back to the IRS. Okay, this is what My Econ teaches you: how to keep your money, make the money, keep it, multiply it, flip it, share it, you know, help your family with it, because it has really helped me to help my family in ways that I could never done before financially. I got to take my whole family of 5. The other one went to his family's house, and we went to Orlando. We went to Clearwater, rented a house, and all of that. I was like, I took out my card. I'm like, here you go. I took care of everything because my family deserves it, you know, and it's all thanks to My Econ. I couldn't have done it without it. So don't hesitate anymore. All right. Get with us today. You're going to have all the training you need. You're not going to be alone. If you do want to take advantage of the marketing side and building your team and creating a residual income with My Econ, and I suggest you highly do that. So go ahead, don't wait any longer. Click that link below and get started with us today. The link will go to the person that that actually brought you to this call. All right, guys, thank you for your time. And I'm gonna pass it on to Ashley. She has some awesome news. Oh, wait, 1 minute, guys. Events are so important. I just came from an event in Atlanta, and I got to meet some of the people on this panel in person. We rubbed shoulders, and it's just, oh man, you just want to surround yourself with people that are on the same mindset, okay? We're having an event in Vegas. It's the My Econ Takes Over Vegas event, and everybody on this panel will be there. Tanisha has commitments to another event, and I'm so excited for that. But everybody on this panel is going to be there, and you need to be there. There's only general admissions available right now for $97 to attend, but it's so worth it, okay? So hit me up. I'll send you the link if you do want to attend that meeting, because when you go to events, guys, try to get to events. It will take your business to the next level. People will see that you're serious about it, and you learn so much. All right, guys, and you just bring more goodness into your life. So thank you for your time, and you're here for a reason, okay? Take the opportunity and do something with it. All right, guys, thank you.
Click below. All right, Ashley, you're up next, Ashley. Thank you, Christina, for that. And Christina is a full-time stay-at-home mom. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, and history is just repeating itself, right? In the 1800s, women were stay-at-home moms, but they wasn't getting paid, right? Dad went out and came home, and he's the one who brought home the bread. Now it's a profession called stay-at-home moms who make money.
Right.
And there's a profession called stay-at-home mom and make money. Right? So this is incredible. opportunity for moms, dads, people that work, people that don't work, to be able to understand how money works, guys. So I'm going to pass it over to Ashley, and she's going to tell us about, her experience.
Before she gets started, I'm sorry, guys. My Econ also helps me to be secure financially. God forbid anything ever happens to my husband, because now I know how to invest my money, and have it multiply. So, a lot of women, they rely on their husband for incomes if you're a stay-at-home mom. This is a way that you could start educating yourself and bringing in money for yourself and your family as well. So yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that too. Go ahead, Ashley.
So hi, you guys. My name is Ashley Wiggins. I'm 26 years old. I've been working online for about a year now. And I've been with a few companies, but I literally have never seen anything like My Econ. So I want to say I've been doing this for about 4 months now. I've already cleared over $20,000 with the company. Not only that, you guys, I've literally boosted my credit score 71 points. Like, where else can you make that amount of money in 4 months and boost your credit score 71 points? Like, I'm literally still mind blown about it. But I really just want to kind of give you guys a little background about me, because, I talk to a lot of people every single day about joining the business. And, I hear a lot of different reasons about why people can't join. Maybe they're skeptical, someone in their family thinks it's not real or something like that. You guys, we wouldn't all be on this panel right now talking about this company, putting it out there for something that was not real. And, about maybe you guys have negative people in your head. You guys, pretty much my whole life, I've been around people that have doubted me. I was told I was never going to amount to anything. Maybe you guys are also like me. I always hated school, and 9-to-5 jobs. I never had any intention on going to college. I just always felt like there was something inside me that wanted to burst out, there was more out there for me than just, I worked at call center. So like Ray was saying, the cubicles, that was my life. I sat in cubicles for hours upon hours. I worked the most terrible schedule, 12 to 8. And, there towards the end, before I quit my job, I really just started thinking, is this really how I'm going to live the rest of my life? Coming to this place every single day. I have a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, 2 boys, Cohen and Camden. I was like, is this really how it's supposed to be, And then on top of that, never seeing my family, every Friday when I'd get paid, all of our money will go to bills. And then it's like the next week, it's like a rat race. You're like, you can never get ahead. You're just working and working and working, but yet you still don't have any money for extra activities and things like that. So if you're someone who has said that maybe you can't join because of the $35 a month, you guys, just to hit you with some honesty, unfortunately, in the life that we live in today, if you don't have $35 to your name, that's a problem. And you really need to do something about it. And your situation, it won't change until you make the change. If you keep going to work every single day doing the same exact thing, your situation's not gonna change. So kind of back to what I was saying about how I never really had positive people around me. Look at these women on the panel. I'm surrounded by women like this. So how can you not succeed? That's the way I look at it. These women, they uplift me, they bring me up. You literally are going to have access to millionaire mentors. I don't know where you work right now, but I can guarantee at your job right now, you don't have millionaires mentoring you. That's crazy for $35 a month. It's amazing. So also I want to, I know they kind of already talked about it, but we're going to Vegas, that's just another amazing aspect of it. Our group is literally, they put together this event for us. How amazing is that? We're all going to get to connect with each other, network with each other, share ideas. Everybody's business is going to blow up after Vegas. It's going to be amazing. So for the people that are already in My Econ, maybe on our teams watching this, I really want to encourage you guys, if you haven't yet, to get your Vegas ticket, because it's going to be amazing in Vegas. But yeah, you guys, click the button below. If you haven't already yet, you need to click the button below. You need to take action. This is life-changing. It's life-changing. I don't know how else to say it. It really is. You can't fail with people like this in your corner. It will be impossible. So you got to click the button below. You got to get started. Training is provided immediately. So you can literally tap in the same day. You sign up right now, or you're going to start training 5 minutes later. And you're going to have the potential to get paid by next Friday if you wish. You're going to be able to tap into everything, start boosting your credit for $35 a month, you guys. I made $20,000 in 4 months. That's what I would have made in almost a year at my 9-to-5 job. Like, let that sink in for a minute. You know, it's amazing. So I'm going to start talking now, but y'all click the button below, get started. You'll be able to tap into training right away, and you guys will be able to change your life.
20K in 4 months. No one does that on their job, making, you know, $10, $20, $30 an hour, right? So her mind has shifted. Christmas is around the corner. Everyone needs money right now. Everybody's about to go shopping. I love shoppers, right? So everybody's about to go shopping, right? So Christmas is around the corner. Let's not make this Christmas a repeat of 2017's Christmas. Let's make this better, more fulfilled, more happier. Health, wealth, love, and happiness, friends. Those are the 4 things that we need to focus on in order to live a fulfilled life. And My Econ is allowing us to be able to focus on that, friends. A peace of mind is priceless. You're able to go to sleep when you're tired and wake up when you're done sleeping. That's a concept we should have learned in school, like for real. Don't keep working when you're tired and keep working when you're tired. When you're tired, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Why didn't they teach us this in school? Like, I don't understand. Like, they're trying to trap us and keep this vicious cycle. Okay. And this is the answer. Let's create a new economy with My Econ. All right, guys.
Don't forget the fact that Ashley is speaking in Vegas.
I am. I forgot to say that. Yes, I am speaking at the Vegas event. I'm so excited. That's why I didn't want to go too deep into it, because I really, really am looking forward to sharing my story like in person with everybody at the event. So yes, I am speaking at the event. I'm very, very excited about it.
Yes,
Awesome. Excited. So Andrea, Angela. Angela's up next. Angela's going to share her experience on My Econ.
Angela, what's up, girl?
Oh, she's muted.
You're muted. Angela, yeah.
Oops, sorry. I said I was waiting patiently to come on because I have a really good testimony that I want to share with you guys about My Econ. So my name is Angela, guys. I'm 28 years old. I'm married. I have 3 beautiful children. And prior to My Econ, I have been through a lot of difficult situations, you know, evictions, you know, being forced out of my own home because I wasn't able to afford the place that I was living at, having to go back to my mom's house, and she only had a very small room available for me and my husband and my 3 kids, and it was literally like the smallest room you could possibly think of, where we could only fit literally like beds on the floor and all of us just squished up together. But I was still so grateful even through all of that, and remained humble. And I was just like, you know what, at least we have a place to stay. And I fought through it, guys. I continued working and working and working, and God was amazing enough to bless us with a 2-bedroom house. And even though I had this 2-bedroom house, I still felt like I wanted more because, you know, my son, he's going to be 13 years old. I have an 8-year-old daughter, and then my other daughter is 3. And so I had my teenager son with my daughter in the same room. And for those of you that are parents will understand that it just doesn't look right to have, you know, a boy that is already maturing together with a girl. And, you know how boys are, hormones are all out of whack, and it just didn't look right. So I had to get him out ASAP. And I felt very pressured to do that in a very short amount of time. So I just continued to pray to God and ask him to provide a bigger space for me and my family, but I didn't know where I was going to start or how I was going to be able to do it, because the previous business that I was in, it just wasn't working out for me anymore. So fast forward to me seeing My Econ being presented multiple times on my timeline on social media. And just like everyone else, I was like, what is this about? You know, should I invest in it? I don't even know. You know, that's just questions that runs through all of our minds. I think that happens to all of us, you know. But I said, you know what? I'm not going to let this opportunity pass me by. I'm the type of person that if I see an opportunity, I have to try it for myself before I say, oh, it, you know, what if it doesn't work, or what if this, what if that. I don't really like to live my life like that. I like to give it a try so that I could be able to say at least I tried it. And I'm grateful that I did, because I started with my econ, and immediately I started, you know, generating a paycheck literally every single week, consistently. And I've been with my econ for almost 5 months now, and I haven't missed a paycheck since I got started, guys. And it's been a true blessing. And I've been able to upgrade, guys. I had my 2-bedroom house that I was super grateful for, because I got out of my mom's house, but I still wanted more, like I said. So fast forward to me starting my econ, I started generating paychecks, and now I'm in a 3-bedroom condo and a private community. You know, we have a private pool, private park, private gym, and all of these things mean a lot to me. You know, to some it may not be much, but to me it's a lot, because I was able to go from having less to more with a work from home opportunity. You know, there's not too many work from home opportunities that can take you to that next level in life. Maybe you might generate a little money here, a little money there, but like with my econ, has been super amazing and life changing. And not to mention, well, actually, I should mention this, that as you guys know, as the lady said, my econ helps with your credit. So, you know, over the years, guys, you know, from 18 years old to maybe I want to say about 22, 23 years old, I didn't make the best decisions. I was just using my social security card, social security number for everything, for cell phones, for everything that you could possibly think of, student loans, everything. So my credit score when I got started with my econ was literally around a 430, and it was extremely poor. It was to the point where I couldn't even get approved for a freaking water bottle. If they used credit for a water bottle, I was getting denied, because it was really that bad. I'm smiling now because I got through it, but if I would talk about it before, I used to cry extremely bad, because when I would look at my credit report, it was thousands of dollars in debt that I was like, by the time I get out of this, it will be never, you know. So I started to apply the strategies that they have in our back office, which is a smart credit repair system that teaches you how to fix your credit literally your own self. Even if you can't afford to pay the debt at this moment, there's other ways to go about it that they teach you on how to still start increasing your credit score. And so I started to work on that immediately. I wasn't going to let that go by. I said, I'm going to take advantage of everything that, you know, is with this membership. And I was able to get my credit score to a good score where I was able to get approved for this condo, because in this condo, you have to have good credit. And so obviously I have good credit if I got approved, right? And I still have a lot more to work on it, but it's enough for me and my family. It's enough to where I don't have to feel embarrassed and think like, oh my God, am I going to get denied? Like, it's so much better now, guys. So I was able to get this condo. I was able to fix my credit score. You know, I'm teaching people how to income shift as well, how to adjust their W-4 form so that they can get more money back on their paychecks every single week from their jobs. There's people out there, guys, that don't understand that right now there's so many taxes being withheld from their check. And all they have to do is just a few minor adjustments on their W-4 form, and they can just start getting more income every single week from just that alone. Even if you don't want to build a team, like Christina said, there's different ways that you can generate an extra income with My Econ. And that's why I love it so much. And it's a company that I will forever be a part of, because it's changed my life. It's changed my family's life. And I'm just really grateful. So if you're on this call tonight, it's for a reason. It's not by accident. It's definitely on purpose for a purpose. So take advantage of being here. Take advantage of the person that brought you onto this panel. Click the link below. Get back to them. Like Ashley said, they'll get you started on training and you'll be good to go. And your life will be changing too, but you'll never know if you give it a try. So we hope to see you guys on the other side.
Right. So thank you guys, for that. Now, here's the thing, guys, right? You can continue to do the same thing that you're doing, right? If it's working, do it, right? If you're getting rich with it, if you're growing, if you're making money with it, do it. But if you're not, guess what? Click right on the link. It's $47, right, to get started investing yourself. See, a lot of people said 2018 was going to be theirs, and they did nothing yet, right? They haven't spent $50 on their brain yet. They haven't spent $100 on their brains yet, right? So tonight you're not, right? You didn't stay here this long to say, oh, I'm not going to do this. This is what you've been praying for. This is what you've been going to sleep at night wishing for. This is what you've been waking up when you go into work, what you have been wishing for. Stop thinking. Now it's time to start taking action, guys. So here's how it works, guys. Tonight you heard from all the women that are doing this thing, right? From $50 to almost 6 figures, okay, with this thing. This is not nothing to play with, okay? Like I said, the new way to make money on your is on your cell phone. Period, guys. There's no job application to fill out anymore. There's no cubicle to go to. There's none of that, right? There's no traffic to be in anymore. That's for the birds, guys. We are now in the 21st century. You hear that? In the information age where you make money like this. That's how you make money. This is how you make money? On your cell phone, baby.
Tanisha, I just got a sale right now. So
yeah.
The webinar's popping.
Making money on your cell phone. This is how this works, guys. So you got to get up to date with the times, because if you still making money on the job, baby, let me tell you something, that's dinosaur, right? So the 21st century, okay, you make money from your cell phone. It's your time, guys. It's your season. Christmas is around the corner. Happy New Year. 2019 is almost here, friends. Now is the time to help change your life and your family's life for the rest of your life, guys. So thanks for coming out tonight. If any other ladies want to say, anything, to our guests here tonight and to our teams.
I'm sorry, how to...
Right. Well, it's time to get started, guys. $47.90. Okay, $47.90 to get started one time, and then $35 a month to learn how to change your mind around money so you can really make some this time, right?
Yes.
So click on the link below, guys.
Don't just join, guys. Don't just join. I want you to join and go through everything that we have. Don't waste your money. If you're just gonna join and don't do nothing with it, we don't need that. We're looking to help people, help our community. Right. And this hit that link below, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great night.
Thank you, guys.
Hello.